All right, today we're at Blowing Springs and we are going to actually do the Blowing Springs loop. We just came back to the trailhead because idiot Mikey had forgot to turn on his GoPro as he's out there talking along, and for a half mile I was talking to nobody in there whatsoever. But here we go, we're going to go ahead and do Blowing Springs. I never actually recorded it from the very beginning to end. It's a great trail to take beginners on because it's super flowy. A little bit of climbing, and if they're ready for that next step of getting out on the trails, this is a great trail to do it on. I think pretty much it's a green trail. I'll verify that in a little bit, but this is up in Bella Vista, and it's a great warm-up trail. It does take you right directly to almost halfway point of the Blowing Springs loop to back 40, which is a nice big loop. About 22 miles, and that's usually what we do, is usually take this as a warm-up to get us over to back 40 and doing whatever sections of back 40 we're gonna do. We got a lot of rain this last week, just got pounded. So one of the concerns I have always is how slippery are the rocks gonna be? The rocks out here for the most part is karst, which wears really quickly. So as tires go over it, it polishes it. And so when it's wet, it can be really super slippery. So we shall see. It's early spring. Spring is in the air. Lawnmowers are going. Mike's huffing and puffing, trying to get his fitness back. I got CCO hooligan Nate with me, right on my rear wheel. And it's a Friday, so Friday's with me as well. Now, I've always rode the beginning of Blowing Springs directly from the parking lot counterclockwise. I don't think I've ever met anybody that's gone clockwise. So this is a super flow trail. Yeah, I was right along right here, talking away, had a squirrel like jetted across the front of me, maybe 6 inches off my front wheel. And immediately after that, another. Right here's a split off to low ride. Low ride is also a great little ride out to back 40. I'll get that really soon. A little bit more technical, some good little tech spots. Buddy and I went out like on a Tuesday to Hobbs, and then you'll notice there's a video of karst, the karst trail, which is the crown jewel, I think, of the Hobbs State Park trail network monument trail system. It's open, and so we went out to see just how bad the tornado had tore the trees up, and it tore the trees up pretty good. But if you look at the video, there's only a couple of really major sections where the trees really fell across the trail, and whoever the contractor was that did it did an amazing job of getting it cleaned up and far enough off the trail so you didn't feel like you were weaving through logs. So check that video out. Like all the videos I do of the trails in Northwest Arkansas, I call them Trailumentaries, where we're documenting the trail from beginning to end. which can be tedious to watch at times, right? But you can always fast forward through all the simple green stuff. You know, the green skills like this stuff here, super flowy. If you're trying to find out what the trail's like though, how would you know unless you go? Or visit imtbtrails and check it out. Got a couple riders ahead of us. We passed each other as we were heading back to the trailhead to restart this video because I didn't hit play, or record I should say. Aha! Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha! I was recording the video and forgot to hit play or start, so I had to go back to the beginning. Enjoy! How could not get out on a day like today? Fun little section coming up, if I recall. As you can see, hardly any tech at all. About 10:30 in the morning, quarter to 11. Temperature's awesome. The scree, S-C-R-E-E or S-K-R-E-E, is pretty loose out in Blowing Springs and Bella Vista in general. And as I've mentioned before, I run recons front and rear, 2.6 in the front, 2.4 in the rear. And although I think 90% of the time they do an awesome job, I think I'm going to move to forecasters. And I think they have a little bit more bite and they are raved about. And they only make them in 29s. Okay, this is the only tech that I know of. Well, there's a little bit. But man, is it awesome. A couple options there. Okay, so there's some bluish sections, as it were. Nothing either you could easily hop over, walk over, fly over, but nothing to hinder someone who's got a little bit of experience, that wants to get out and experience a little bit more. Oh wow, I saw the dog by itself and I'm going, holy smokes, that's a gorgeous pup. Just the three of us. Maybe I am feeling frisky today. I don't know. Got a little bit of a breeze. Slightly cool. We're in April. Mowers going in the background. This runs along an RV park. They'll jump up right here. I got Nate on my rear wheel. As usual, he's in the process of buying my my IBIS DV9. The kid is telling it and fast. A little bit of panting right now. It's not bad for a 66-year-old dude, I think. I don't know if I've ever ridden the second half of Blowing Springs. We almost always do Boom Diggity, which is a black. Boom Diggity goes right below the last leg of the Blowing Springs loop. We always get stars in our eyes when it's a black diamond. And as you can see, flow, flow, flow. I'd say a absolute green trail with splashes of blue. Gently takes you up, and then gives you an opportunity to let your free head do its thing. Oh, yikes. Tree down. Didn't expect that. One thing about Northwest Arkansas is they are so on keeping the trails maintained. Out of California where I'm from originally, if you want a trail maintained, you do it yourself. Here we're really spoiled. It's a fun trail. I would say that if you don't do this trail with friends that are learning, I would call it a felony. I mean, you're never away from civilization. There's a bike path paved right up to the left. You can always hit up. If the spouse wants to kill you because you took her on the trail, or him. So Nate and his brother, I don't know anybody else, they went bowling yesterday for 9 hours. How can you bowl for 9 hours? Seriously. They said they only do it because it was a deal. So they must have got a killer deal. Spokes. We definitely have a headwind. A cool headwind. So this is coming up across the paved bike path to the back 40. Back 40 is either directional. It says you are here, and we are going to go ahead and continue on Blowing Springs, which is the upper trail that goes right above Boom Diggity. That's the plan. There's Nate, who went bowling for 9 hours yesterday. There's Foddy over there. He's drinking. I'm not sure what he's drinking though. Hopefully it's just water. Uh-oh. That made it very clear. And it isn't bystander, just running by. Say hello, innocent person. Good to meet you. All right. All right. The second leg, whoa, whoa, whoa. The second leg of Blowing Springs. I've never done the second half of Blowing Springs. I don't think I have. Doing it now. Blowing Springs to the right. Boom. Diggity to the left. Let's see how this goes. It's a blue trail, but I'm not feeling blue today. Guess they're gonna make us climb. Oh, that's clever. Did I just take a shortcut? Alternate line. I think I took an alternate line.
Well, it splits up there.
All right, so here's a little catch. This sign right here says Blowing Springs, and it says straight. But there's a trail where Nate is sitting that takes you directly left, and it puts you back on Blowing Springs, but you don't want to do that. Although everybody looks like they turn left, you want to go straight. We had a big discussion about that, and so now we think we are on the right path to Blowing Springs. Hi. Today's a very confusing day. Yep, and there's another sign that says Blowing Springs. All right. Oh boy. Now we know everything. Yes, this is Blowing Springs. Don't make the mistake that we did. I did. Wait for me on your leader. Blowing Springs. Blowing Springs. Now I'll stop saying Blowing Springs. Okay. Making much more sense now. Yeah, I've never gone this way. That's my mortal confusion. Little punchy climb. Not bad though. Okay. It's all becoming clearer. If you're not used to climbing a little bit, you might want to remember to pack your legs for this little section. It's not brutal at all, but if you're new, Body's on single speed. As always. Yeah, I've never done this. This is way cool. So Blowing Springs loop is a lot longer than I thought it was. All right, we're starting to level off. How come we're going into a headwind no matter what direction we go? Looks like we hit the peak of this little climb. Nice. You can tell when I'm not climbing anymore, my handlebars are nice and smooth as it goes to bobbing up and down as I'm gasping for air. Really looking forward to this season for some reason. Fun little section. A little trail probably off to the residence on the right there. Pay no mind to that. This kind of reminds me of Wolf Den on the descent. You know, almost fast. If you don't tap your brakes, you probably can get some pretty good speed. Alright, so when we took that shortcut was right here. These folks, they keep following us. Yeah, yeah, yes.
You want to show that on your video where it was cut out.
You just did.
There you go.
imtbtrails, if you ever want to see the trails. And this comedy. All right. Alternate line. Is that the alternate line? Oh, I think I took the sissy way. That doesn't look that technical though. Ha, I still beat Nate. Ha! Ha 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 ha! It's not a competition. Oh, oh. Right. So we're above Boom Diggity, which you could actually see from here, which is to the left and below. Looks like there's some alternate lines. See, we're not the, oh, that would dead ends. I have been here. Short-term, long-term memory loss. Call it as you may. I never took the right turn, which keeps you on Blowing Springs. I've always taken that shortcut, apparently. because I'd be remembering this. A lot more climbing than I remember. Yeah. I'm gonna slow it down. There's the headwind. That's nice. Back in the day, I used to hate droppers. Thought they were manly, man. Now I don't see how I can live without it. It's amazing how your perspective change as you grow to love technology. I run a whopping 210 because my 2018 high tower has a very straight seat tube, which is nice. So I get a huge swing as far as up and down on my. And one of the things I was worried about was wet rock. So that's something to always look out for out here. Mainly because the karst gets so slippery. It's a very soft rock, and so with the thousands of tires that run over it, it gets really polished, meaning that when it's wet, whew, super slippery. In fact, last year, at the beginning of the year, I broke my ankle on the simplest little rock step up. Pop the front wheel up, go on the pedal, and zip, rear wheel just spun, and I just lost my balance, almost fell off a little cliff, got hung up on a cable, broke my ankle. So I'm a little paranoid of wet rock. This just seems pretty dry. This is a great trail. Okay, this is turning more and more into blue than green. Certainly this. Clean it, clean it, clean it, clean it. Yeah. Whew. That was luck. Narrow. Yes. Mikey happy. Oh boy. Oh, hit my bars. Oh. Thanks, man. I got 2 more behind me, brother. Oh boy, thanks. Come on, Mikey. Oh, you look like a superstar today. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, not the beginner friendly trail I originally thought it was going to be. So, if you don't want to piss off your spouse who doesn't have the same skill sets, maybe not the second half. Okay, danger. Got a really hard switchback here. I'm gonna assume it goes left. Nate, does this go left?
This trail left. I think it's an alternate line that way. Three parts on that section.
Yeah. So we come to a really hard left turn switchback, and there's a trail that goes straight that says danger, and Vadi's contemplating it, but now it looks like he's not contemplating it, but he's back to contemplating it. We all loved Vadi because he was our parts guy, but if he dies, that's up to him. All right. He doesn't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna go walk it. All right, we're gonna finish off the trail because that's what I promised you guys. All right, Nate and I, we're not stupid. Okay, I'm not saying Vadi's stupid. Believe me, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that he's way gutsier than I am. A lot younger than I am. Actually, just a lot more skilled than I am too. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to clean this. Nate might be able to, but I'm not gonna. I'll go to the outside and see how you do. That was a valiant effort though. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Be in the video. Nate is just ridiculously talented for a young man. I'm so excited about him getting the DB9. He wants to race. He thinks he wants to race. He is certainly fast enough. And he loves the chunk. So, apparently got a new bridge down here. I think we just passed it. Pretty sure that we need to make this turn right here. Go across this bridge. Yep, to the new bridge, which is recent because you used to cross the water. To the left is the end of Boom Diggity. It's all becoming clear now. I did this all for you folks. And there be the vehicles at Blowing Springs.
You were getting us lost enough. I had to take matters in my own hands.
You needed what? What?
Take matters in my own hands.
To get us more lost?
Yeah.
Well, you did a fine job.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blowing Springs Loop. Yeah.